Hey,
welcome
guys,
back.
welcome back.
That's what you sound like.
Now we're fighting shit. It's shocking.
Is it shocking? What even are we fighting?
Heartless.
Yeah, but what's going on here? What's our goal right now?
I forgot to share with you guys the thing I told you I was going to share with you.
No, you didn't.
Oh, yeah. Well, you do it after the next part, if I realize that the part ended.
I think this is going. Yeah, okay, just watch this. Fuck it. It's 4 seconds.
Okay. Let me go to the chat. What happened?
The video's a little quiet.
Okay, that with no context is fantastic.
What?
My favorite part is the fucking run.
Fucking
what happened?
fantastic.
He doesn't even say what. He just goes, what? And then he's just fucking dead.
He's dead.
Okay, that's great. That's actually great.
Although I'm more confused by the fucking Snow White dwarf right next to Minnie.
I wasn't even.
These
I
things
didn't even
happen.
Alright, so what's our goal right now?
We're trying to get to Ansem to
You know
fuck him
what?
up.
Brian, we've had this exact conversation before, and I'm gonna give you the exact same answer. Kill shit.
Okay, that makes sense. I can get behind that. I mean, I'd like to know why, but I guess it's not necessary, so.
Brian, have you seen Justice League or Batman vs Superman?
No, I've seen clips of them, but I haven't seen the movies all the way through or anything.
Oh my god. You lucky man.
I mean, nobody has to see it, right? Like,
God spared you.
basically, I guess.
I had to watch. I had to watch the director's cut.
Did someone force you?
Yes.
Huh. Sounds like it. All right.
And the director's cut. It doesn't help. It doesn't help anything.
Doesn't it just make the movie longer?
Yes, it does. And more incoherent.
Oh boy! Why would you want to be coherent? Wait, are you still talking Endgame spoilers?
We're talking Batman vs Superman.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Because, I knew after Man of Steel, basically, that,
There's gonna be a dumpster fire.
Basically, yeah.
Man
I did like Wonder Woman, though.
Man of Steel wasn't supposed to be, like, part of a cinematic universe.
It wasn't?
No, it was just a Superman movie. Yeah, because there was, like, 5 years apart from that and Batman vs Superman. And then suddenly we were just like, hey, we're making a cinematic universe too.
Yay!
And Man of Steel's part of it. What? You mean that movie where Superman threw Zod into a populated area? Just so he could show an IHOP?
Yes.
I mean, I thought that was super worth it, so I don't know.
That movie with Superman called Zod a motherfucker?
Oh my god. I just didn't like the tone, honestly.
Just the thought of Superman saying motherfucker.
It is amazing though, like that would be something that Marvel doesn't have, DC.
What don't they have? Is it Bat Cow? Because I really think it's a Bat Cow.
They've said that before. Well, the Marvel has Spider-Ham.
Yeah, it does, technically.
They have Peter Porker, the amazing Spider Ham.
Oh, that's comparable, but still not as good as Bat Cow.
Well, you know what this means. We need to make him fight now.
I'm like 90,000% sure Peter Porker would win because he has the power of like 30s animation.
Okay, Ariel, what does
you can't die.
what does Bat Cow have?
It's a Bat Cow.
You heard it here, folks. It's a Bat Cow.
But you know what? I'm pretty sure we can all agree that the wall would destroy everyone.
The wall! Back to the wall! I forgot the wall! The wall is way better than Bat Cow.
Did you know that Spider-Man fought the wall?
Who won?
Spider-Man. Literally like a panel.
Oh well, I guess he gets to live to fight another wall another day. Yo, I have a question.
Do you never use spells?
I use spells only when they actually help, and on bosses, very few of them help.
So are spells not very good in this one?
Well, the best spell is using gravity on the big enemies, because it takes off a shitload of their health.
Is it one of those things where the heavier an enemy is, the more damage it does? Okay. Okay. There are enemies that magic works better at. It's just not usually any of the bosses.
Okay.
Well, that's lame.
Now, you can use magic on the bosses, but with how over-leveled I am at this point, it's usually... Actually, not yet. I'm not super over-leveled yet. It's usually just easier for me to hit them.
You know, you just described like 99% of all altercations ever, so... I do have a question about Bat Cow, though. So, is this a genetic Bat Cow hybrid? Or is it just a cow in a bat suit? Or is it a bat in a cow suit?
I don't know.
Well then.
I thought it was a vampire cow.
Oh my god.
What does
that have to do with Batman? Besides
Because
the fact that he fought Dracula.
bats.
Did you know Batman fought Dracula? What the fuck?
Wait. Actually? Like actual Dracula?
Yes.
Are you
He
sure?
fought Dracula. Count Dracula.
Why?
I don't fucking know, I just know he did it.
Because reasons.
Did he win?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Dracula's immortal. Oh, Jesus fuck. Okay. Comics are weird, man.
Yes, they are.
And they're still weird. Like, I knew they were weird when they started, but I read one, like, slightly recently. Like, I read Civil War 2, basically.
Ew.
Yeah, it wasn't great. It was kind of weird, but... Well, that's the thing. It's weird. And I don't get it. Why it has to be so, like, out. I don't get why comics can't be grounded, I guess.
Because!
Do you know what Thanos' motivation is in the comics for what he does?
He's in love with Death, who is a sexy woman, and he wants to woo her by killing everybody.
Yes.
It is that stupid.
Well, Thanos is also kind of a psychopath because his whole family treated him like trash. Because him being purple is basically just a skin condition. Wait.
Do all of his do his race have the nutsack chin too?
No, they just look like people.
Okay, well, he's
By the way,
stronger.
Can I say I am so sick of seeing alien races that are just people?
I mean, same.
I mean, Marvel's doing it.
Gamora, she's an alien, but she's actually just a lady who's green.
Yeah.
But she's green though. There aren't green people. That's super alien. It's different.
I legit thought you were gonna say it's thick.
Oh my god.
I was just gonna. What the fuck?
Excuse me. Okay. Alright, that's great. Anyway. Did you know Nebula used to not be a cyborg?
Yes, Brian. You could get that by just watching the movies.
You know, actually, I forgot that you actually did watch all the movies, and I thought you were like Ariel and you hadn't watched all of them, just a couple.
No, I watched all the good ones.
Okay. I haven't actually seen
I tell a lie. I've watched all the good ones and Captain Marvel.
Hey, throw shade.
I had to see that on my birthday. That was a present.
Did you know? Because I totally wasn't gonna see it. I'm like, this is going to be boring or stupid or both. So I'm just
my mom literally told me after she bought the tickets, "Hey, I got tickets for Captain Marvel." I was just like, I don't want to fucking see that. And you know what? It doesn't even help watching that movie for Endgame because she doesn't fucking do anything.
You know, I don't think
like actual. Okay, this is a spoiler, but fuck it, she does nothing.
I knew that. Like when I heard that she wasn't in the movie that long, it was like she couldn't possibly have done very much if she wasn't. And I know that, like, behind the scenes stuff, they did 2 different cuts of the movie, one with her and one without her. So you know, it makes sense that she wasn't in the movie very much, because that would have been, like, very, very expensive.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah.
No, that makes so much sense, because one of my complaints was when she fights Thanos. I can't say what my complaint is until you see the movie.
No.
Well, I'm saying it tomorrow, so you won't have to wait long to avoid spoilers. Ariel!
What?
Finish Kingdom Hearts!
You know, if you want to take any of this shit off my plate, feel free.
Ah, jeez.
I mean, I'm doing Shadow the Hedgehog, but that's gonna take a while because it's gonna be a long editing process.
I'm seriously looking forward to that, by the way. Like, don't disappoint me.
Oh, well, it's gonna be disappointing. Like everything we do.
Oh.
Always.
But anyway, the fuck was I saying?
I was about to say the Shadow the Hedgehog commentary will be the Captain Marvel of Pixel Comm Squad. But I don't think that movie disappointed me. I think it was just different the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it wasn't.
I feel like if we ever do get big, someone's gonna be like, you guys are just sexist. So let me just say, Black Widow is like Black Widow and Gamora are 2 of my favorite characters in the movies.
Dude, I can't describe how hype I am for the Black Widow movie that's coming in like next year. Like, I'm super hyped for that. That wasn't a good sound. Why wasn't that a good sound? Why wasn't that a good sound? Why would you do this to me?
Next who knows, maybe the next thing he'll say is how much you can't wait for the next Hawkeye appearance.
I hate you so much right now. But anyway, I gotta bring myself back.
Actually, the best one would be it. You can't wait to see how Nick Fury gets them all together again.
As corpses?
Exactly.
That's some good fear! That's some good abject terror. It tastes good. It tastes super good. Okay. Alright. Now...
Or how Spider-Man and the Guardians of the Galaxy are gonna save the universe.
Okay, that one confuses me. Okay.
Or how Ant-Man and Thor are gonna rebuild Asgard.
I'm so confused! Okay. Alright.
Or
Whatever.
how Falcon's gonna get a solo movie. Because that's what everyone wants.
What?
You want to see the Falcon movie?
Okay. Alright, that's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. What was I saying? Oh, so back to Captain Marvel and just how... I honestly thought I was going to hate it more than I did. Like, I thought I was going to despise it, and it was just kind of underwhelming and nothing more.
Wait, you know what? The best way I can describe like the ending to Captain Marvel, it's the ending of a mediocre anime. She goes Super Saiyan.
Oh shit!
And flies through the alien spaceship and blows it up.
Because she's just that badass. Even though it wasn't actually very interesting to watch.
No, it's just, you just see a yellow light go through a ship and then it exploded.
Like, I saw the same thing in the Sonic Unleashed opening cinematic.
Yeah,
like...
but that was fucking amazing. Because you actually saw, like, the inside of the ship and Sonic going through it. With Captain Marvel, you just see the outside. You just see something go through it.
Yeah, you're right.
Away.
There is one shot where she goes through, though, and she's, like, punching it. That kind of got close, but most of it was just kind of...
Yeah, but she's not chasing Dr. Eggman, who has his Sega Dreamcast and a copy of Eggman Adventure in his cockpit.
Super true, actually.
Yes, Ariel, in the CG cutscenes in that game, Eggman has a Dreamcast and a copy of Eggman Adventure, which is just Sonic Adventure, but it has Eggman doing the pose.
Honestly, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that.
It's like gray in the corner of his cockpit. You can barely see it because it's really dark.
Okay. Oh my god. But, honestly, the thing that pisses me off, two things piss me off about Captain Marvel and the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and it has nothing to do with her character. Well, I don't like her character very much just because of how blank she is. But...
She is Sora.
Basically, but she can improve.
The Marvel Universe.
She might improve, though. I hate Brie Larson. Like,
as a person.
Yeah, basically.
Oh my
god. But the thing that pissed me off the most was Kevin Feige basically sucking off Captain Marvel before it even came out.
Oh, I love it when companies do that. Remember Suicide Squad?
Yeah?
Like, it's for the fans. It's a movie for the fans. And then after it came out, oh, people are just being, over-the-top vitriolic.
Yeah. But there's that shit too, but that's not even what I'm talking. I'm talking about how he said that she's
came out, yeah.
She's straight up the strongest MCU hero.
I mean, she is, but she's also...
Like, I don't care if she is, though. Like, she can be. I don't have a problem with that. But don't tell me. Let me figure it out. Let me go, oh shit. Thor took a star to the back for like 5 minutes. And you have to top that, though. And they absolutely didn't top that in fucking Captain Marvel. I don't know if they do it in Endgame. But, like, I don't have a problem with her being this... Okay. But I don't have a problem...
Spoiler, that's obvious.
Yeah. I don't have a problem with her being the strongest. I have a problem with them, pushing it in her faces that she's the strongest. Because then it's just pandering!
Well, no, they show it. They show that she's the strongest, but It doesn't feel earned, I think is the best way to describe it.
Like, I wouldn't even...
Everyone else gets their powers. Like, Thor has to earn the right to get his hammer back because he's not worthy anymore because he's a spoiled little fucking rich kid. Iron Man is a spoiled rich man who only gets his suit because he sees that the shit that his weapons that he's been making is done. So he goes to like fix that. Fucking Captain Marvel gets her powers because a reactor blows up in her face.
I mean, that's pretty standard, to be honest.
Okay, but she doesn't do anything after that. In fact, she's a bad guy for a lot of the movie.
Okay, again, that's still pretty standard.
Ariel, she goes around like blowing up public property or private
Do you
property.
not?
She does that when she's not fighting.
Again, do you not?
Normal fucking Tuesday! Okay, but again, don't have a problem with her being strong. Just show me, don't tell me. Otherwise, it feels like you're just doing it to do it. Me to show how woke you are, and I can't stand that shit.
Her eyes even glow yellow. She is woke.
Oh god, guys, she's awake! Fucking run!
I can't wait for the X-Men to come in so they can have
Even
Rogue.
more characters in every movie that don't do anything.
No, so they can have Rogue fucking put Captain Marvel into a coma and steal her powers. Because that's a thing that happened. Oh no, I left out a crucial detail from that story. She also shoves her inside of a fridge.
To avoid an atomic bomb?
That is crucial. That is super critical. Okay, alright. I'm hyped now. I wasn't super excited about Captain Marvel being in the MCU, but now it's my favorite thing. Let's go, let's do it.
Also, from what people who actually read the comics have told me, Captain Marvel is basically as boring and almost unlikable as she is in the movies.
Yeah, you know, that doesn't surprise. Like, in the Civil War 2 comic that I read, like, I didn't like her at all, because she was kind of an asshole. Now, again, like, I'm giving them a couple movies to flesh her out, because it took Thor a while to find his footing.
Yeah, Thor was really fucking bad to me.
Yeah. So, you know, I'm giving them some time. Not that I'm going to watch any more Captain Marvel movies uncoerced, but...
Actually,
but...
speaking of Thor, you are going to love what happens to him. If I love, I mean be very depressed. But in a way that makes you smile.
Austin!
It's okay, death makes me smile too.
He died.
What?
I didn't say he died.
Okay,
but
he
say
might...
he didn't.
You also did not say he died.
You know what? You know who I blame for this? I blame Sarah, okay? Because I was going to shirk all of my work, and I was going to see Endgame this morning. I was gonna do it, and I said to Sarah, I said to Sarah, hey, can I do this? And she's like, no! Because she didn't want me to see it before her. And, like, it's a blessing and a curse, because she never used to see any good movies with me. Like...
Any
like
good movie. Just in general, good movie.
I mean that. All the movies we... Like, have you ever heard of the movie, like, Anthem of a Teenage Prophet?
What?
No!
Exactly. She had me go and see that movie, and it was fucking awful. We just saw the movie After, which is based on a fan fiction about Harry Styles from One Direction.
What?
Now, in her defense, the preview made it seem like it was like an action stalker thriller. So when we're like an hour and a half into this movie and nobody has stalked anybody, I start to go, I feel
no
like
one has even died yet!
Right,
Wasn't
so I don't
50 Shades of Grey a fan fiction? Was
Yes.
it Twilight fan fiction?
Yes!
Wait, is Twilight fanfiction?
No.
Yeah.
It's... 50 Shades of Grey is a Twilight fanfiction.
Right, but Twilight itself is OC, for better or for worse.
Eh.
Yeah.
But yeah, so...
Original The Sparkle, do not steal.
Yeah, so... But yeah, so I saw that shit. I saw...
God, I wish it wasn't so hot. I'd close my window so we wouldn't have all these cars.
I can't even hear them, so...
Oh.
I think you're good. But I saw Star is Born. That one bored the shit out of me.
Have you seen the trailers for, or the trailer for, Star Wars Episode 9?
I refuse to watch it. I'm not watching that movie. I'm not going. I'm
No,
not
you
gonna
have
do
to
it.
watch the trailer, because it's like, it's 20 seconds before anything really happens. And the big thing that Rey does is she does a flip.
Is that I saw like somebody talking about it and they showed a clip. She does a flip over a TIE fighter thing?
It's no, it's not a TIE fighter, it's a pod racer. It looks like a pod racer.
Okay, whatever. She does a flippy flu. Big fucking deal. Whatever.
A flippity flu! Brian, can you do a flippity flu?
No, but I'm not literal Jedi Jesus either, so...
The trailer ends with the Emperor laughing.
I did know that. I've seen, like, thumbnails and people talking about Palpatine, and I'm like, whatever.
You see what the title is?
Rise of Skywalker or some shit.
Oh man, that's such a good title, isn't it? It's so good.
Yeah, it's fucking
hey,
fantastic.
That's it.
Oh, thank God it's off.
Yeah, okay. So, tune in next time for us almost being done.
Maybe. And then Thanos happens.